My name is Ethan Deming. I was born in a family of six, one older brother, one younger sister, and one younger brother. Was raised in Wickliffe, Kentucky, and I graduated from Battle Memorial in 2015. Played 4 years of football, 2 years of basketball, and 3 years of track. I was all conference in football from my sophomore to senior year. Also, my senior year, we went 9-3, Ballard's second best season they ever had. I've been out of school for a year. Jobs didn't work out, so I decided to go to college. I like lifting, hanging out with friends, and I'm a big football fan. Love the Dallas Cowboys. I want to live life with no regrets, never looking back, always stay forward. Personality, I'm a very outgoing person. I want to make the most out of life. I want to be treated like I treat other people. I'm very mild-tempered. Takes a lot for me to get mad, which it does happen sometimes, but not a lot. My major is currently undecided right now, but I'm leaning towards PTA or something along the lines of it. My story is going to involve where I learned my very first lesson that's going to stick with me throughout life. It still does now. Me and my older brother Jacob were wandering off in the woods behind my grandma's house like we always did. This time, we just kept on going, and we went a little too far. Which part of that's his fault because he kept on telling me to go. We kept on walking for what seemed to be forever. And then finally, I said, Jacob, where are we at? And he had no idea. We are lost, very lost. It's wet, nasty outside. It's very cold. We're covered in water from our waist down. We kept on walking. That's the only thing he knew to do. So we finally spotted a house on the edge of this field, which I remember seeing it because we started running towards it. And Jacob has the bright idea, let's knock on the door. So he knocks on the door, and a little old lady comes to the door. Looks like she barely made it to the door. I don't know how she even heard us. She looks so old. And asks, what are we doing there? It's middle of the day, and just two little kids come up there, and she didn't know what we were doing. So Jacob says, we're lost. We have no idea where we're at. We left our grandma's house in the woods, and we need help getting back. Well, she don't know the woods, so she don't know what to do. She says, y'all can use my phone, and neither of us know my grandma's phone number. So we're just sitting there, and finally, she asked, do y'all know where your grandma lives? I know y'all come from the woods. And Jacob's like, well, I know that we live close to Town and Country. And she's like, well, I can drive y'all to Town and Country if you know where to get to it from there. And Jacob says, yeah, if you drive us there, we can get there. We really would appreciate it. So we get in her car. We start the long drive, and we weren't that far away, but it felt like it was forever. And we got there, and this is the not so fun part of the story. We got out, my mom, grandma freaking out. We've been gone for 3 or more hours, and they kept, where y'all been, thanking the old lady for taking us home, and she's saying it's not a problem. I just made sure they got back safe. So we walked inside and got spanked hard, we got spanked more and more and more. And finally, when that was over, we never wandered off like that again. And I learned that older brother don't always know what he's talking about all the time.